walkthrough of the route. We're going to walk quite a distance, really. I've done all the collectibles, so there's nothing really to look at, really. I'm just seeing if there's a train on the way down. Doesn't look like it. So what we'll do is we'll go for a walk as we walk through, and then once we see a train, we'll then get to work on driving trains. So here we are, leaving Shanklin. Single line running from Shanklin. It's quite a distance to walk, so just wait and see if there's a train coming down, and obviously we'll try and jump on that, but we'll head up the route. So we'll run it we'll run most of the route, see if there's any little cut throughs, little detours that we can take. Maybe have a look around here. We'll walk this side here. There's some back gardens you can just see. But yeah, this is like the most regional area before you head up the line to ride. But like I've always said, guys, this is one of my favorite routes now, I have to say, and they have patched it as well. So there is still a few little errors, as you can see. The LOD, length of view, the POV, sorry, FOV, sorry, field of view isn't that great. But like I've said, it is one of my favourite routes. But we'll see if we can catch a train, and we'll do a few runs. But as I said before, guys, we'll just run up the line and just see what we can see. See if we can cut through anywhere. So I like the way you can get close to these. Walk along this route here, see if there's any little cut throughs or little glitches, maybe potentially, as we walk along the line. Keeping them out for any trains, and maybe even some photo opportunities as well for the future. So we've just left Shanklin, which is back that way, just on the curve. I wonder if we can climb this bridge. I don't think we can. It's blocked off by the looks of it. Yep. Just have to make sure. Sometimes you can kind of break through little areas. They haven't blocked it off properly, but by the looks of it, that has been blocked off. So we'll have a quick look, see if there's anything on the way down. There's not, so we'll walk to the next station. We're walking at a good pace as well, as long as like running. Ooh! But like I've always said, guys, this is one of my favourite routes. Now they've updated it as well. I think they've added in the timetable as well, so it should be a lot more kind of realistic now. When it first released, there wasn't a timetable for it, which is a bit of a shame, but they have patched that, and now we actually have a timetable to work to. Walk over here. Oh, they blocked it off quite well. Oh, hello, we can walk on the edge of the bridge. Yeah, that's cool. I mean, oh, that was cool. It's a shame we couldn't walk all the way along, but let's see if we can do it from this side. You can walk on the edge of the bridge. See if we can do it on this side. Nope, it looks like it's blocked off structure on that side. That would be a cool opportunity for a photo, though. What's over here? Anything over here? No, blocked off. Let's go. Nothing really to look at yet, guys, but we are coming up to the next station. We'll quickly look to see if there's a train on the way down towards Shanklin. Doesn't look like it yet, so maybe what we'll do is we'll run to this next station and we'll have a look around the station, see if there's any points of interest, see where the camera is. But that's what I mean about the field of view, it's not great. I'm hoping eventually they'll be able to patch that and make it look a little bit better. Here's the next station, so we'll jump up onto the platform. There is someone actually standing here, wow. Let's go say hello to this person. Here's the camera on the approach. We are at Lake. Oh, she didn't look happy to see us walking up here, did she? Hello, buddy. He doesn't look happy either. He's like, where's my train? Let's just see if there is a train on the way down. Now we're on a platform, it's actually easier to kind of stop and wait. Still no train on the way down, which is a bit disappointing, so we'll carry on walking anyway. What we'll do is we'll walk on the furthest edge away so we're not seeing this red marker the whole way down. I could turn the HUD off. I can drive most routes now without the HUD, which is always good. Nice little side street here, nicely parked cars, couple of bins, bit of rubble there. Hopefully the neighbours are going to sort that out between each other. Let's see what's down here. Back gardens, oh, great. Do. Next station's actually further than I thought. But yeah, we'll do the walk. From Ryde Pierhead, you can walk quite a distance as well. I don't think there was a train anywhere near us, so we'll just keep walking and see if we can see anything. Another little area if you did want to get a screenshot or something. Just on this bridge here. And I am back. So we just left the lake. we're going to walk up towards the next station. I don't even know the station names, that's how bad it is. But yeah, we'll walk up to Lake. Walk up from Lake, sorry. And we'll see what we can see. Right, let's just see what we can see. So, literally as you come around this corner, there is a dual platform, which is what we want to see. Again, a nice little alleyway there to the back street, well, the back end of the local shop, like local area. And hopefully we'll be able to see a train soon. We'll just wait and see. So here's the, oh, it's a single platform, but I know it is a dual platform, I was right. Let's just see if there's anything coming down. And then we'll be able to kind of guess whether we wait or we depart, but what station are we at? We're at Sandown. Must be something due pretty soon though, because there was a lot of people kind of on this platform heading down to Shanklin, sorry. Quick look. Oh god, it's done it again. It does this every so often. There you go. Just see. Doesn't look anything's really on the way down yet, does it? Oh, there is one coming down very slowly. Don't think we'll be able to kind of beat it to the next station because it is a distance away. So what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to exit here, go back to the main menu. Just waiting to see. So what we'll do is we'll go to Explore on foot. We'll go again. I like to do it with a bit of cloud. I'm not going to take loads, but we'll set it for the same. What time should we do it? We'll do it for real life time, which is 15:25. We'll start a ride this time and just kind of see if there's anything maybe set a ride. Obviously monitoring what's going on in America with the current election. Let me do that. Alright, so here's right ahead. Nothing here either. Oh. Alright, so That means we need to be at the other end. Oh, that's annoying. Keep missing our trains. There's nothing on the way up yet either. Alright, let's go back. Let's set it for the same time. We'll go 2 stops down the line and we'll do a ride to Shanklin. Alright. That's a great screenshot, by the way. 005. So, let's go to explore on foot. We'll go same sort of weather again. Not too much cloud. There you go. 1, 2, 3. So we'll go to Smallbrook Junction. It's that one. We'll see. Hopefully it does stop at Smallbrook, otherwise we're going to be kind of in a mess, but we'll see. We'll see what can happen here, guys. Alright. I've about gone too far ahead now, haven't I? Yep. Should have gone to the other one. No, I was right. What's the one? Hang on a minute. Right, let's just work this out because I'm really confused now. Ride Esplanade. Oh, it's the other one. Okay, let's go back. I keep making a mistake, guys. I want to get this right so we can actually drive, not be standing around on a platform for most of this stream. Don't forget, guys, Planet Coaster is out next week, so we'll be streaming that soon. Really looking forward to showing you what I can build on there. Right, so let's go to explore on foot. Let's work this out properly, guys, because explore on foot. Let's go same weather again. Actually, do you know what? We'll go summer cloudy. Nice summer's day on the Isle of Wight. Alright, so we'll set it again to a couple of minutes behind. Alright, let's see what we can do. So theoretically, we shouldn't be standing there for too long. The train should be in a few moments. There should be dual running as well. If you look over here, there is nothing in the yard. So this is the service yard, where you would normally see one train would be parked here, and the other one would normally be parked on the platform, just here, ready for service. Quick look to see if there's anything coming up from Shanklin, which there isn't. Where is it then? So it's not Shanklin, where is it? Let's have a look. Where's the second train then? Oh, there you go. It's on the approach to Shanklin. And our train is on the approach into here. And we will make sure we're actually facing the right way to see it come in. Which means it'll be coming from this side here. It'll be on the other platform, but to get a better view of it, we'll just stand in this corner so we can see it kind of pulling into the station. HUD goes off. And there you go, you can just see it pulling in now. What we'll do is we'll get ready to run over and take over, and we'll head down to Shanklin. Looking for the closest step. Bang. What we'll do is we'll jump on this carriage here and put the HUD back on. Hopefully I've not paused it, which I think I may have done. Yep. Passenger lights. Why is it saying that's off? Right, quickly run to the front of the train. Begin. We can now put the headlights on. Quick look to see that they are run. No destination for this train, which I found a bit strange. Right, direction is on. Doors are closed. Brakes are off. Oh, what have I not done? That's the key on. Lever goes on. And there you go. No destination for this train, which bugs me a little bit, but we're not stopping at Smallbridge Junction. We do go straight past it, guys. And normally it'd be where you'd meet the steam train. There's a little speed board here, and normally you can kind of just hit that, wait a few seconds, and then just start going up to 45 miles an hour. I'm really monitoring, just making sure that we're not overdoing it here, so you can just see it's going up to forward 2 now, whistle board coming up. So the speed limit is 45, but we know in 1.8, so we'll just go up to full series. Build it, bring us up to around the right speed, then go to shunting, then off, because we are close enough to the speed limit. Smallbridge Junction, as you'll see, as we just seen a moment ago, at the beginning of this stream, We don't stop at... Oh, we are stopping at it. What? It's the first time I've ever had stop at location at the stop in all the runs I've done. But here we are. 30 seconds late, which isn't too bad. Try and get onto the marker here. Nice stop. Right door's unlocked. So normally you'd come up here, and this is where you catch the steam train, just from this platform over here. So literally you'd come up out of here and catch the steam train from there, but obviously they're not implemented on Train Sim World yet. Let's just jump back in, close that door. Let's put the seat down, would be a good idea, wouldn't it? Doors are now closing. So next station is Brading. And then bang, we're on. So again, we know the speed limit changes to 40 miles an hour on the approach to Brading. So what we'll do is we'll idle the throttle quite early for this station. Keep it at shunting, but we'll flip between shunting and full series. That way we're not going to overspeed too much. But we know the speed limit is pretty much in front of us here. Should arrive pretty much dead on time. Just trying to give ourselves a little bit more speed on the approach to the 40 mile an hour speed limit. Overspeeding a little bit now. Just applied a little bit of brakes just to make sure that we do kind of slow down in time for this 40 mile an hour limit, which you'll be able to see shortly. Keep an eye out for the board. If there is one. Some of them don't always have boards, but most of them do. There you go, you can just see it coming into sight just there. So what I'll do is I'll just apply minimal brakes. So bring us right up onto that speed. And then now it's all about just flicking between the brakes here, because we are going down a 1.2% gradient. Speed limit once again will drop to 20 miles an hour as we enter the station. Get some air through our cab if we wanted to. Oh, whistle board coming up. Let's go and turn on our instrument lights as well. Put the brakes on a little bit here, so we know that the speed limit is going to change just after this corner. Whistle board again coming up. Probably arrive a little bit late actually into Brading. We'll wait and see. Here's the speed board denoting our speed down to 20 miles an hour, which we're already well below anyway. We made that speed look that loss of speed was so easy to do as well. As we approach Brading, you set the settings, because I don't like having the marker on as to where I've got to stop. Kind of annoys me. But here we are at Brading anyway. Let's have a look around here, shall we? Really good opportunity for a photo if you are into the photography of this game. Stand on the bridge here, or use the disused platform, and you can stand anywhere really. Stand against this little corner like a train spotter maybe, and just sit here. It's all dependent on what you're into. Let's quickly run over the other side and get back on our train before departure. La dee 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 dee. Leave a little bit late, it's not a big issue. Sit down. Next station is Sandown, sorry, which we can look at down the map. And we should be kind of meeting up with the train from Shanklin, I think. Or has it already disappeared? It should be on its way up to meet us. So the speed limit does drop right outside the station, but what you can do is really put the speed down on the approach. Whistleboard again. Always make sure you follow them because there is a lot of farmers and local area. And literally it's now just almost a straight run from Sandown. Oh, bit of overspeed. Use of speed. Look in this window. Some air through. Speed limit literally does drop quite rapidly as you approach Sandown. I think this is where we cross over the two trains here. One goes as we go up. I'm not sure though, because that train's quite a distance away, so let's wait and see. We've already put the brakes on now. Let the train kind of just release, come to a gradual decline of speed here. Looking for the speed marker board, but I don't really see anything yet. So we'll probably be sat here for a little while we wait for the train from Shanklin towards Ryde to approach. Letty's flying up already. Just gonna monitor to see how close it's gonna be. It should be pretty tight. He is on the move, so let's just full throttle it. Why not? Who cares about this 50-mile limit? I just want to see this other train approach. Maybe we'll take it over. and go the other way instead of doing this all the way to Shanklin and back up. We'll see. Nice and slow coming in here. Really, really slow. Doors are unlocked and we're only 5 seconds early. So now what we should do is be able to see the other train coming in any moment now. It should be coming around that corner. Because once it pulls into the platform, it should be coming around and there you go. Can't see it yet on driver's cam, but it is coming in. Now it's got to wait for the signal to clear. There's the other train. Without any lights on. Are we supposed to set this up ourselves then? Huh. I don't know. Whistle board again. I'm not going to follow the speed limits now, guys. We're just going to have some fun till 4 o'clock, and then we'll do a... I don't know. We'll see. Maybe have some fun on the Great Western Railway line. So this is Lake. No one ever gets on or off this train by the looks of it. Absolutely dead. And no destination board. So I don't know if they've done something wrong with that, but that's frustrating. Right, let's get out of here. Let's do a run on another line. Let's go back to Great Western Railway, guys. Newly released reserve collection line. Alright, let's go to... Where should we go? I think we'll go with Great Western Railway, why not? Oh, what was it? Let's go and do... I think what we'll do is we'll explore on foot. And we'll go... warm and cloudy. Go close as I can to real time, and we'll leave... We'll go from Reading, and we'll do the run into London. And then hopefully go from there. Don't forget, guys, if you are enjoying today's stream, make sure you smash that like button. We're going to do the Great Western Railway now and see if it's still as good as it used to be. So we are Reading to start off with. Bus. Yeah, that helps. Let's have a look. Oh, 166 already on the platform. So what time is due to depart? "17 past." That's a while away, isn't it? And it's going all the way though. Let's see if there's anything else on the approach. Doesn't look like it. Oh, hang on. Free car 166 again. I think that leaves before this one actually. What we'll do though is we'll do the right thing. Save the environment. We'll turn off the engine on this train. And we'll also set up the lights as well. How close is this train? Oh, it's literally stopping on the platform right in front of us here. Oh. It should be... It's a shame I'm hoping with the... Now most of the preserve collections out, that these will now be kind of enabled to work, the passenger information displays and systems and stuff like that. That would be a nice addition. So this train should be on its way in sometime in the next day. Well, he's flying in actually. Don't think there's a HST in yet. As always, there is the 166 towards the train care. Just sat there, engines running. I don't think anything's coming in from London yet though. Oh, hang on. This train coming in from London, sorry, and this train's coming from some other area. I don't know. Nothing coming out from the depot by the looks of it. But we'll have more trains sat here with us shortly. Here comes the 166 putting in onto the platform. I really want to try and catch this other train when he gets a bit closer, because he'll be pretty much should be stopping along near us as well. It's Sarah driving this train. Always good to see Sarah. Don't think this train's going any further. Oh god, that was awkward. Are they going to stop alongside each other? Pretty much. Let's just be nosy. Where's this train going? Oxford, so yeah. We'll leave that train there. Go to store. Sarah should be getting ready to depart. Let's just see what time this train over here is. This one's just pulling in. Let's see if this is due to depart before we are. I'd rather not be waiting until 17 past to depart, but we'll see. And it looks like it's Dylan driving this train, so we'll see. It does look like it's going straight out, and it's quite busy as well. So hopefully it's literally only going to be sat here for a few moments and we'll get given permission to depart. Just gotta wait and see. I was hoping we'd see an HST coming in, but nothing from the other end, and by the looks of it, nothing coming in from London end either yet. So what we'll do is we'll jump on this 166. See what time. Oh, what? Oh, we gotta wait for him. Gotta wait and I was trying to do his little bits. Once this driver disappears, we should be able to take over. But we've got 166, but no HSTs yet, which is a bit disappointing. We've actually got four 166s sitting here, so should be a laugh, should be enjoyable. All eyes on just trying to get this train taken over. Wait for him to shut the doors. Not sure about his uniform though. Could have given it a wash, mate. Is he going to shut these doors? There you go. So he's now jumped off this train. Let's just see. Are we due out? Yeah, there you go. We can take over this one. It's due out in literally 30 seconds. We'll reopen the doors. We'll get the reverser set to forward. We'll let the compressor do some more work. Hopefully. There you go. Just see the compressor doing a little bit more work there. Just trying to get a better camera view. There we go. Don't know if we have to wait here and let passengers board or not. Nope, we can shut these doors and depart. So there's the doors shut. As we leave to head to Slough, which is 17 miles away. So it's almost like an express train, really. If you look at the schedule, we only stop at 2 stops, which is always fun. How good does this look at night though? I just realised I've got no lights on, so let's put the train lighting on. Nope, got to return it off then back on, I think. Should have done it. There you go. So we leave Reading, heading down towards Slough. Full throttle now. I really can't wait to see how dark this map gets. Let's go to here. So we're coming up to the full speed really of this train. As you can see, it does hit maximum speed of 90 miles an hour. What we will do, I'm not sure about that, that's a texture issue there, I don't like that at all. Hopefully they'll patch that out. Let's turn off the cab light, so we get the real sun effect. Hopefully we'll see a couple of HSTs fly past us on the way into Slough. It's literally a straight run from Reading to Slough anyway. Shouldn't expect any real trouble on the line. Takes a little bit over 10 minutes, so I don't think we'll be dead on time for that. But this means that our return run should be an all-stopping service. Should be an all-stopping service. Whether it is or not, it's a different story, but we will pass several stations. I love that horn. I have to say, look at the sun behind us. How good is that? And there you go, we've just got a new trophy for top speed of the Istro. Right, coming up to the first station that we are going to bypass, so what we'll do. That's loud. Loud on the horn there. There's the folks. HST. I really can't wait to do this later on. Gonna have some fun with the off the rails scenario editor this evening. I wonder if we can hit 100 miles an hour on this train. We are really flying though, down towards Slough, 98. Quick look at the election news while we wait. Monitoring signals, could use AWS and give us some alarms to toggle, but there's really no point, doesn't really enhance anything. And we have done it, 100 miles an hour on a 166. That is... yeah, I've got the screenshot of that. So, we are still, what, 7.5 miles away from Slough. We're covering good speed, and this is what I thoroughly enjoy. We've still got under the limit just. I wonder if we can boost our speeds here. Another empty station, fly through there. So I'm beginning to set in the background, guys. You can just about see where the sun is, hopefully. Where is it? Just over to the left slightly, there you go. "100 miles an hour in a class 166, which is crazy. We might actually come in to Slough at a good time here. There's the second HST on its way to Oxford. Another loud toot on the nice loud whistle on the approach, on the whistle there. This train does, well, it used to, I don't know if it still does actually. Used to have a, I don't know, I'm sure it was this train that used to have it, didn't it? That's that one. Maybe not. Maybe I'm thinking of another train. I'm sure it was this one that had the depot whistle. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I am wrong. So 3 miles away from Slough, and we are coming in at a rapid amount of speed. Look at this. How good is this train? Look, how good is it to have it back on Trenton as well? Trenton work is finally caught up. So 1.4 miles away, slowly gonna start edging off the throttle here and begin to apply a little bit of braking. So we get to about 80 odd miles an hour as we hit the 1 mile marker. 90, 85, coming down quite quickly. We'll go notch 2 if we need to, but 80 miles an hour is pretty solid. Don't really want to come in any slower because otherwise we will have issues. So 10 seconds past 9, 9 minutes past 4 in the afternoon. Now I'm just going to apply a little bit more braking. Just gradually bringing the train down into notch 2 braking. So as I hit the platform edge, I should be around the 50 mile an hour mark. If I'm not, it should be full braking. Just to bring that down to 40, 30, notch 2, notch 3, notch 2 again, notch 1, and a nice stop towards the end of the platform. Full service, just to bring the train to a dead halt. And we were literally 2 seconds late. It will end up being about 7 once these doors open. Make that 9 seconds because of doors, but so next station will be London Paddington. I'm literally not going to do any of the speed limits, guys. We're just going to absolutely floor it from here into Paddington. What time are we doing? Let's have a quick look at what time we're supposed to be arriving. So let me see. Yeah, 26. So what I'll do is I'll end the stream here and I'll be